Almost got it. Ha! Don't forget to subscribe. Hiya buds, my name is Ersalin, you can call me Ursa, and welcome back to another Speed Paint Sunday. Today, again, we are working on skin commissions, because that's all I've really had free time for lately. Between my job and doing YouTube stuff and doing commissions, I don't really have a lot of free time to like draw things that I want to draw, so skin commissions at the very least make it to where I can at least kind of consistently post speed paint videos, so that's a good thing. And you guys like anything that's FNAF, so like there's that too. Yeah, it's working out, but I still really want to do other things for Speed Paint Sundays. I just find it a lot of fun, and it's really cool to look back and see how my art has improved since my first speed paint that I uploaded on this channel. I was really proud of that one too. At the time, I thought I did a good job. Looking back at it, I'm like, ugh, you made that? Alright. Anyway, I'm not really gonna comment as much on the actual skin. Every now and then I'll probably zone in on it and be like, oh, well, this is why I did this, or this is why I did this. But it, honestly, I've done so many of these, but by now that if you're watching this, you probably have seen most of my little tips and tricks. I'm just shading right now anyway. It's not the most interesting thing to explain. Should be entertaining enough to watch though. And I have my little reference down in the bottom corner so you can see what I'm trying to emulate there. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Leave me some comments down below. Tell me about your week. I'd like to hear from you. You know, my favorite thing about doing YouTube is interacting with you guys and getting comments and stuff. That's one of the reasons I've been trying to upload more, because again, things that aren't FNAF related don't do as well on the channel, and I am starved for my comments, because that's my favorite part. I need more comments from people, so like, you know, just drop me a comment, let me know what you think. Tell me which one of the two of these skins are your favorite. Today we're doing Glamrock Freddy and Monty the Alligator. I don't remember. I'm sure he's a Glamrock too, but I don't know if you call him Glamrock Monty or not. That just doesn't sound right for some reason. But yeah, I made that's what we're doing today. It's on the thumbnail, so I'm sure you figured that out. I'm probably gonna be rambly today a bit more than usual, because I don't know. I don't really have anything to say, so. But I feel like I need to talk through the speed paint, because I don't pay attention to speed paints when it's just music, honestly. So I have a feeling if you're here, you at least partially want to be here for the commentary, because I do that every time I upload a speed paint. And like I said, it's like we're hanging out on the couch having a one-sided conversation where you kind of can't say anything, but the thought process is there, right? But yeah, that's how I'm doing. I've been busy between work and commissions and videos. I've been trying to post more. Did you guys enjoy the Omega SMP video I uploaded yesterday? Well, it's today for me recording this now, but it should be yesterday for you guys, because this is going up on Sunday, because it's a Sunday speed paint. So yeah, did you enjoy that? Did you watch it? I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to do new things and make new friends, because I don't socialize with people, and I don't really feel like I'm part of the community, like the Minecraft roleplay community. I know a few people, but like, I don't really get invited to things normally. So it really made me happy to be invited to the SMP and to a couple other projects that haven't like lined up yet. It was one of the first things I've been invited to, actually, so that was pretty cool. But I really want to do more things like that. I wish I had more free time though, because I want to do so many things and I want to make so many projects and tell so many stories. that's the fun part with this, and why I love having the freedom of not having YouTube as my job. Since it's my hobby, I can do literally whatever I want and not worry about how well videos do. Aside from the no comment thing, I used to have so many comments to reply to on the FNAF videos, obviously because it happened to be the popular thing. I just made my series because I knew that I could, and I thought it would be a fun story to tell. But I do miss all of the interaction. And it's hard because a lot of the people that I loved responding to don't really leave comments anymore, so they were really just there for FNAF, and that's kind of sad, but I also understand at the same time. Like, that's what you want to see, I get that. It's what I wanted to see, and it didn't exist at the time. Or rather, the scary FNAF content didn't exist at the time. All of the other roleplays were happy-go-lucky and nothing ever went wrong, and they didn't actually play off of the darker side of FNAF, which is why I did with the like jump scares and the actual storyline. Yeah, so I mean, it's a bit better now. There's more content that you can watch that kind of satiates that for you, but satisfies. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that word, actually. Let me know, did I pronounce satiate correctly, or is that wrong? I should probably ask, here. How do you pronounce satiate? Oh, okay. I don't think you could hear that, but I was close enough. Anyway, yeah, I asked my phone, I asked Siri. I could cut that out, but I'm not going to. You're here for the awkward, stumbling commentary. I know that underface looks really weird. I don't remember if I go back and fix it. He didn't ask for a removable faceplate on this one. A lot of the other ones, I do that little cavity in the faceplate that looks under into a bunch of wiring and the endoskeleton and stuff. He didn't ask for that, so no one's gonna see it, so the face underneath can be a bit derpy. And you know, now that I'm looking at it, I really should have given him those really sharp chomper teeth. But anyway, here's the finished result here. I ended up giving him flat teeth. I think that's because I was thinking about the regular Freddy. I should have given him sharp chomper teeth, but I think he turned out pretty cool, and it took about 48 minutes. Anyway, here is your bonus speed paint, which is Monty. For one, I really like his design. I think he's kind of fun, and he feels like he would be that really, like, chill, like, obviously not a person, it's an animatronic, but, like, the chill guy, you know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't care whatever was going on. Probably is on something, honestly, but, like, we're not gonna talk about that. But that's the vibe I get from him anyway. And I did actually go, I've done, I think this was the first time I did an alligator skin, and it took me a little while to figure it out. That's why you didn't see me sketching out the faceplate at first. It was just suddenly there, because I had to figure out how to make it look like an alligator from the front view, which took a while to figure out. It was also kind of cool. I love the star shades. I went in with the looper tool, and that did not work. So I tried to make it a bit more straight by going across like that, and I think that worked out better. I don't really, yeah, no, that worked fine. And then I just erased it, so that's not usually a tool that I use a lot. I'll use it for rounded edges on things, and if I have a sketch underneath something, I can use that tool to, like, smooth it out, and that works. And honestly, I was thinking about making them see-through, but I ended up just going for this very opaque black with some shine marks over it that you see right now. And I think that worked really well because I could cover the eyes later on. But yeah, let's see. What was I talking about before that? I genuinely do not remember. I don't know. I zone in and out on the speed paint. It's been weeks since I actually drew these. If you have seen them around, that's why. I just have them on, like, I have a file in my computer that's just videos for speed paints, and it's just full of hour-long videos of me drawing skins that I need to edit. There's another one that I'm going to release probably in pairs like this, like Roxy, that one, and the sun animatronic, I think it's Sundrop or something like that. No, the other one was Moon, the sun and moon ones, except I only did the sun one. So that one and Roxanne will be paired, I think, either for the next Sunday speed paint upload or sometime down the line. Now, I just realized when I went to put this on the character, I did not put that part right there that I'm working on the right part of the skin. I accidentally put it on the side of the head instead of the back. I don't think he ever told me that it happened that way. I don't know that he noticed. So, with this skin, you're gonna have to go back and let me know if that showed up in the videos or not, with the mohawk being on the side of the head instead of the back. That was my mistake, but he never told me. Yeah. The things that you see in retrospect is just great. Anyway, for this one I started on the faceplate just because I wanted to be able to match the... Oh gosh. Someone knocked on my door. I'm just recording a speed paint. What's up? Sorry about that. My mom came in and was like, hey, come look at this pizza crust. It's keto. And I was like, okay, Mom, I'll come look at it. So, yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about. I probably should have listened to the recording before I started it up again, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm working on that joint part on his chest there above his belt. That's what I was doing the shading for. I just drew a solid line and then used a airbrush with a transparent I used a transparent airbrush to go across and make it blend in, to make it look a bit more like the joint on the actual model. And then I went in and started on the belt. I was really excited to start on the belt because of those spikes. I thought that was going to be really fun, and it was. So the way that I ended up doing it was the one in the middle would be facing toward you, so it would just be round, and then the ones off to the side I actually copied and started moving around however I needed them to be, and then I gave up, and then I apparently just drew them by hand instead of copying and pasting them. But that's okay, you don't always have to do things the easy way. And they weren't super sharp either. If you look in the reference at the bottom, they're kind of like nubby. They're like little shiny nubs instead of being spiky. So I guess that's for safety reasons. I don't know. I mean, those teeth don't look very safe, but I guess that doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, that's I had fun with that part. And then I made it easy on myself because he's got the armbands. So I just copied and pasted it because I already did all that work on the belt. Like, why do it again when I don't have to, I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to look for ways to like shortcut it without just making it look low effort. Like, I figured for the wristbands, you don't really look at those anyway, so, you know, I'm kind of exposing myself for my shortcuts and my speed paint. But that's okay. If you're an artist, you need to take shortcuts every now and then, because, I don't know, it just makes your life easier. The speed paint was already an hour long. Probably would have taken me another at least 5 minutes to draw. The wristbands. I'm on a total tangent here. It's not gonna help me. I'm just making it worse. Digging my hole. I could have sat there and drew them all by hand, but I was lazy. That's about it. Now I'm on his little purple feet. I had a lot of interesting moments looking at this skin and being like, why is he the way he is? Because his hands obviously have gloves that are purple, and then like purple like arm bands, I guess. But his feet are purple, and none of the rest of his skin, like his actual legitimate skin, is purple. Did he like dip his feet in paint or something? Or is it just a design choice? I don't know. I mean, it works. The purple and the yellow are complementary, and then the green mixes well, and the edgy black spiky jewelry is pretty cool. So I guess. And then for his legs, I mean, I guess it definitely is not the hardest texture I've ever had to make. All I had to do was make it once and then copy and paste it all over the legs, which if you look at the model, is basically what happened there, I think. Yeah, the patterns are recurring, but we're getting pretty close to the end of Monty's speed paint here, and I've talked about a whole lot of nothing, but that's what always happens when I record a speed paint, so that's okay. And of course, as always, you could have muted me, but no, you stuck it out, and that's pretty cool. So thank you for sticking it out with me and hanging out with me on this nice green couch, which is the Sunday speed paint couch. Here's the finished skin here, just so you can see it on a model. I know it's on the thumbnail, but like, humor me. This one took longer than Glamrock Freddy because of all the detail and the shading. Glamrock Freddy didn't have as many like accessories and shading and details and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I look forward to reading your comments, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone!